Hi everybody, I'm Leslie Youngblood and welcome to this week's edition of Tuesdays at 2. Now we're getting into late October here. It's almost Halloween, and before we know it, it's going to be Thanksgiving and then the holidays and then 2019. So right now really is a good time to start thinking about your business's marketing plans for next year before the madness of the holidays starts up. And social media is always something that's smart and effective for your business marketing. It's actually quite insane, really, how many users are on social media these days. 1 million active users join various social media platforms every day, and there are over 3.3 billion active users worldwide. Wow. So to help you get in the right mindset and start using your social channels more effectively next year, I have the 3 hottest social media trends for 2019 that you have to try. All right, 2019 social trend number 1, micro-influencers. Now, influencer marketing has been around and hot for some time, and influencer marketing is when the focus is placed on influential people rather than the target market as a whole, and it identifies individuals that have influence over potential customers and utilizes them to share your business messaging and general ideas. Now, it differs from celebrity endorsements and spokespeople because influencer marketing is more about word of mouth and more organic, and it's using people that are trusted in certain circles, okay? So major influencers these days may still require a hefty price tag, so looking into the micro-influencer market is going to be a really great decision for your brand. So these are people who aren't huge internet stars yet, but they're still influential in their level and within their area of expertise. So, try finding a micro-influencer, utilizing them for a YouTube video series perhaps, or you could even let a micro-influencer take over your Instagram feed for a week or even a day and see, the extra follows you get, the new audience they bring you, and experiment a little bit. The great thing about using a micro-influencer is that it's very cost effective. All right, 2019 social trend number 2, social listening. Now, that's the act of using a tool to listen to what is being said about your brand across social media and the web. It's kind of like Google Alerts on steroids. And it's not enough anymore to just have a social profile, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram. You need to engage outside of people just mentioning your social profile, okay? So according to a study by Brandwatch, even 96% of people that discuss brands online do not follow those brands' own profiles. So what does that mean? It means it's highly probable that you're missing out on 90% of the conversations about you and your brand out there. So what to do? You need to social listen. And if you're using a tool for social media, it's pretty easy. You just set some key phrases or terms, and anytime those terms are used, you'll get a notification. So let's say you're a real estate agent and you set the term house hunting, right? You just want to listen in and see who's discussing house hunting. Anytime somebody uses that phrase, you will be notified so you can get in on that conversation. All right, social trend for 2019, number 3, ephemeral content. What is that? Essentially, it means any visual content that's not permanent. So it's only there for a limited number of hours, which might be contrary to what you think about marketing, where you want it to stay, you want it to last, you want it to be permanent. Well, no. And this concept revolves around FOMO. That's right, the fear of missing out, okay? So the fact that your content disappears in a day makes people feel excluded if they miss your snap or story. And moreover, this type of content gives viewers an opportunity to react almost immediately, which makes them feel seen. And then they feel respected by your company, and it gets them more engaged with your brand. So my best suggestion to getting started with ephemeral content is you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, start using Facebook stories and Insta stories more. We have some great tips on Insta stories. We have an infographic that we'll be sharing too. It's really easy, it's fun, it's smart, and it's very cost effective, so get on it. And that wraps up my top trends for 2019 on social that you need to try out. Have you tried any before? Which one are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.